Hello again, folks, to a new playthrough of Strange Horticulture. This was actually presented to me by Amaranth. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your username. Apologize. Who has thrown money at me to make me play a game, and her selection was Strange Horticulture. I have never played this game. I only really looked at it a little bit when she had presented me with it. It seems rather nice, a little cozy. So this should be a relatively fun time, I hope. The streets of the Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Game features some small text. If you have difficulty, you can hold shift to zoom in. Oh, neat. Day 1, Friday. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I've been found something on the Gilded Dindra that might be of interest. Simon. Yes, give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ears for me. Closer inspection. As indeed a fern of some sort. Not a fern. I know what I'm trying to say. Should call in the next customer and maybe look through my notes and letters. I can plan here to take a closer look. Small red berries. Oh. And that. With waxy leaves. Purple flowers have a hint of butter. As spongy as most mushrooms, in fact the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Okay. Smaller blue flowers that smell pleasant. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Oh god. Is it oh god, that's gonna be a lot, isn't there? I have a growing deep fear in me, cannot let it take hold. But neither the time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn a will to explore. I do not have that. Oh, this is a thing too. Strange book of plants. Oh boy, this might be a lot. Only safe to consume. That's. I'm. I'll move some of these. Water. I mean, presumably we don't need to necessarily water them because it's raining. Could just like put them out on the rain. Oh. Time nor inclination. I got plenty of it. I don't think I need to water mushrooms. Certainly hope I'm watering them enough. Oh, what's this? Bellflower of some sort? Anyways. So yeah, this is a reference book of all the plants. That's gonna be a lot. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. What's view? A map of Undermere. Woo! Uh-huh. Amaranth, what have you gotten me into? Let's see, this is just a magnifying glass. Yes. Labels, letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills of the northeast of Backborough. Keep it secret. So don't let people know about that. Oh, I can apply labels to plants I learn what they are? I'm going to assume? Only safe to consume in small quantities, great strength of short periods. I have no clue if I have any of these plants, and I feel like I need to... That looks similar. Pink flower smells pleasant. Okay. I can stop that now. Roughly. Okay, what's it? Oh god. Oh wait. Dangerous plant grows especially in the hills northeast of Backborough Keep. Or Backborough. Which one of these is Backborough? I know that I received the tip of, hey, accept a customer, but, Backborough. Approaching Backborough, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries made here. But the letter, it said northeast of Backborough. I'm an idiot. Oh, and I only get so much will to explore as we progress. Okay. Got it. Hello. Must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your days surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. Rooms are empty. You're haunted. Just telling you right now, you're haunted. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are. St. John's Poppy. I'm assuming I have this. It's the start of the game. Oh boy. Can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbibers' hearing ability. Bright red, yellow center. Bright red, yellow center. Okay. So, St. John's Poppy. Then I can just look at this instead of just going, oh, what flowers was it? Okay, so... do I just go bip? Hey, plant identified. Clavelium. According to legend, clavelium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Okay. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the name Lovelock. The leaf, it can be used to open any lock. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Oh boy. Alright, want to try this again. Because there's Backborough. Northeast of Backborough. Here? Nothing. Well, I feel ripped off from that one. Maybe I should try the mountains next time. Oh well. Next customer. Hello, sir. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. I don't know, I like it. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a little letter for you. Ooh. Ah. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Pleasant. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods in the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. Shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Neat. Clear water boo. Ambleside. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. So what, did that just give... Okay, that automatically gave me will to explore, which is alright. Here, 1 second. Began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town of... Gosforth? Is that how you pronounce... Is that how that's... I only remember so much cursive, okay? Okay, this is a very vague cursive, but it's cursive-ish. Gosforth. Okay, here's Gosforth. In the woods to the south of the town. Okay, there's at least 4, maybe 5 squares of that. Northeast corner of the wood. Sat and stared at a bright thingamabob. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Fancy. Alright, that's actually pretty sweet. I don't know if I need this anymore, but hey, it's got a big old check mark now, so that's complete. Neat. Cat. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take a long way around down through Backborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyways, I'm here now, and I bought Finnet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy. Citrum crispus. Curd leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Interesting. Lemon dandy. See, I really would like... Okay, it's supposed to look like a peeled lemon rind, huh? Definitely not that one. Smells of nothing I can detect. That... Lovely. Do I have any? You'll have to excuse me a second, sir. I need to do some... Okay, probably not that. That's Wandering Bow. Wondering big. No, that's thistle. This I remember seeing freaking everywhere where I used to live in Northern California. Very desertish. It's not lemon dandy. I can't help but wonder now what happens when I screw up. Curled leaves, okay. I feel like an idiot here. Is this supposed to be lemon dandy? It can't be lemon dandy. This looks more like lemon dandy. I don't know. Curled leaves, that is... Look, I might be an idiot, okay? No further thing to that. I'm just an idiot when it comes to trying to reference this to other things. I'm so glad that this guy is so patient and just waiting for me. I'm just a wee bit frustrated because Citrum crispus. Peeled lemon rind. Mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Looking at this picture, we only really have the one thing here. Blue flowers, light airy scent. Now when I think lemon, I don't think blue. Eh? More careful, this wasn't lemon dandy. We must be prepared next time. Well, this is lovely. Is this it? I want to choke whoever named the lemon dandy. Legit. Oh, it looks like the curled rinds of a lemon, you know? Blue. That's the color of a lemon, right? I think I better identify these before I try to continue onward too much. Lemon dandy. Because I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's a game over state of some sort. Alright, which one did I just pick up? Must have been one of those ones. Mary's breath. Wide waxy leaves allow this plant to continue to grow. Large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person that can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. Is to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. I don't know why I can't zoom? Zoom? You know zoom. Alright. I'm half expecting this to be Mary's breath. Smooth, waxy leaves. Now this one's described as wide, waxy leaves, but these were pretty wide as well. So I'm going to take the educated guess of Mary's breath. No. Mary's breath. Do I care about coloring labels at the moment? Not really. Alright. Sciura cerulean, Harlequin blue. No, that's probably not it. Bushy blue flowered head dies back They release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. I'm not sure I have that one. Of course, then again, I 100% thought that this wasn't limiting. This looks like fox button, at the least the sim does. Offering a fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposite stems along pairs along the stems. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Unless I have any other... Nope. Okay. These descriptions do not help me to identify them all that much, but I'm going to assume that this one is the fox button. Sure, let's do red. I could not be a horticulturist. I think I'm going to put ones I think identified up here. Farmer's Worry. That's not Farmer's Worry. At least it doesn't seem like it anyways. Agricola team. I can't zoom in. Excuse me. I can't zoom in anymore. There's breath. Oh god. Because I have another mushroom over here. Smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make the eyes water. I must have to get another page in order for that one. Only safe to consume. These lack of good descriptions are really killing me here. I was just wondering. Come to the library in Ambleside. You know what? Let's go to the library in Ambleside. Where's Ambleside? Arnside. Indmore. Kindle. Undermere. Ambleside. Here we are. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear, and I can't wait to show me what she's found. Philodendra, the wandering. Oh, that's the wandering bow. Yeah. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. Poison so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Well, that seems ill-advised to even have. Oh, no, that book. Index. What about the Wandering Bow? Blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. See, now that's a description. Winterboar is a hardy plant found growing in extreme cold. Effective insect repellent when applied to skin. Cool blue-gray flowers. Cool blue-gray flowers. No. That's not blue-gray. Or maybe they are, and I'm just going crazy. I don't know. Let's try another person. Hello. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. The joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me to the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camphor. Do I have Forest Camphor? Kind of looks like that. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has powerful soporific effect, making it common ingredient in sleeping drafts. Camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made of many smaller flowers. This is one of those things where dudes just can't see as many spectrums of colors, is it? Dark blue. That looks purple to me. Or violet or whatever. Sure, let's go with this one. Dark blue, dark blue. Do I have dark? That's not dark blue, that's purple. That is very much purple. Wait. Cool. Something Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure of all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Neat. Already forgot the name of it. Forest Camphor. There. I need. Like, I want to say that either this... we'll learn when we learn. I'm mildly concerned about this. Deep within me cannot let it take hold. It's gonna. What in Winterborn? Wait, didn't I identify this? No, it's not that I identified it, it's that it was... Shut up. Okay, I gotta find some other plants. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills of northeast of Backborough. Let's try to find this super dangerous plant in the northeast of Backborough again. How far northeast are we talking? Weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Apparently this is a super dangerous plant that I really probably should not even have. But here we are. Well, that's all those letters fulfilled. I'm glad that it does mark off which one of these I have already discovered / figured out what they are. It doesn't look like the bishop. I want to say that this one's the Gandhi root, but I don't see the stamen? That's the name of it? I don't remember my flower anatomy. Harlequin blue. Now let's look at a description of this. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Okay, I also just noticed that I can also look at... No, that's... Never mind. No, I can't. Cancel. Red fruits, long flat leaves. I don't think I have the thing for it. Got any wandering bow? The name reminds me of what's his name, that old hermit, the wanderer. Anyways, the bow if you've got it. Do I? Fungus can move slowly in the dark, has been known for covering distance up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the other side of the mushroom. Oh wait. Can move slowly in the dark. Gills on the other side of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning the name of Finger's Bane. Okay, looking at this. Let me look at this. Undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the cap. See, I was trying to identify it based on the red warts, not the, that. So, let's go ahead and give her this possibly dangerous plant. Yeah. Lady of Summer. And we'll identify that in a second. Okay. I was also, for some reason, imagining that the wandering bow was blue, not this. Alright, so what did we just get again? Lady of Summer. The leaves curl around delicately, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Wait, no. This one? Two stamen? I really need to remember my flower anatomy. Dangles like this, a very bell-like shape. I'm gonna call this one the Lady of Summer until I know for sure. Oh, like it in my day. You know what, let's go ahead and call an episode here too. This is pretty fun. A little frustrating that some of the stuff that's in here does not necessarily match exactly what we have in here. Like, I would like some of these to have more based off of, like, the leaves and whatnot. Like, the only reason that I managed to get the, what was it? Wandering bow was because, oh, this mentions a sharp underside of the gills. Why, this one just so happens to have a sharp underside of the gills and not the more immediate visual representation of white cap with red buds or warts or however you want to describe those. But I digress. This is pretty fun so far. So, call an episode here. When we return, we're going to end the day, see what sort of story-based shenanigans are going to happen. And maybe... Wait, what? This is something. I thought that this would... We'll get into that later. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all going to enjoy this series as much as I hope to enjoy it myself. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel, lets you know whenever the hell I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, sorry I hit my microphone, and keeps this channel running, more or less. Getting more games and upgrading the PC whenever I have the extra dosh. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.